When you
Facts.
guys will get to page 814 and say, oh shit. You know what? Let me close this book and give it back to you, all right? I gotta call my lawyer. Everybody's committed a crime. Shit, Trump committed 4 in 4 years. That's a fucking record. That's like Olympic performance right there.
Did you?
Young Thug's lawyer just got locked up for contempt.
That case is a mockery, man. I don't know what that case is about, but that is a silly ass case right there.
Free
You got,
YSO.
you got guys.
Yeah, that's like I don't know. It's not even corruption. What is that? That's like, what's the word?
I mean, it's a gang case. I get it, but what does this musician have to do with the fucking gang?
The YSL, man.
I know, but like, he's not a shot caller or some fucking godfather, right? He's just a
Nah,
fucking rapper.
he's just a rapper. They're taking his raps out of context. If they arrest him, they should arrest everybody, right?
Well, I think they did.
No, I mean like the industry.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, that's the thing. These guys think they need to be affiliated when they got music out there. And if they're not affiliated, they're not real. And I don't know. It's a weird pipeline, you know? It's like this weird, I need to be on the streets, I need to be doing my thing, but I'm also a musician, an artist. Like, what? Man, you could either be a sensitive artist writing your feelings down in a notebook, or you could be holding the glizzy, spinning the block. Those are two different things. They're not really that compatible.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
look at Arab. He's the guy. But look what happened to him. He indicted himself.
who?
Arab.
Who?
Arab.
I've never heard of him.
You never heard of the OBH Philly guys?
Nope. I'm
What?
not as I'm not as current as I used to be.
Like Dark Low, Arab.
Nope.
Yeah, Mark.
Yep.
Do you fuck with Gunna?
Didn't he implicate?
He snitched.
Yeah, he implicated the crimes of
Yeah.
others. That is something that we look down upon in my community.
Respect.
Where you from anyway?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you know the YSL
Yeah,
nonsense.
it's kind of hilarious. Fulton County, like, well, you're familiar. They're doing the Trump stuff, and the district attorney, she's just like some black woman that probably shouldn't be in the position she's in.
Most of these DAs are, I mean, DAs are one thing, AUSAs are another. I got a problem with all of them. I don't know, but I honestly, I don't know what the answer is. I guess I'll put it this way. I don't. I think AUSAs should either be lifetime appointments or 10-year minimums, because what ends up happening is they incentivize them to leave to go to private practice. The next thing I'd say, it's tricky. I don't know how I would design the perfect criminal justice system. I'm not sure how I would do it.
AI.
Yeah, AI is a good one. That's right. And then I would say more judges can get fired. I would say add more layers of appeals, because we really don't have many. We got one appeal in this country, which is nonsense. Um, and then I would say change the jury trial system quite a bit. I would say, yeah, no crossing over to private practice. I think that's the key. Like, I think you should play defense or prosecution for life, and that's it. And I think, Tate and I did a long call on this the other day. It was a lot of fun. because he's kind of going through something a little similar. Well, I mean, I already went through it and came out the other side, and I'm sure he will too. But it was a pretty painful experience, I think, for him. You could just listen, you could hear it in his voice. I mean, he definitely puts up a strong exterior, which is important. I do too. But it does wear on you. It is annoying. You try to find some meaning in it. There's a great book called Man's Meaning for Struggle, or Man's Meaning for Purpose by Viktor Frankl. It's about struggle and pain, and that life is meaningless without some struggle.
How much did you read when you were inside?
A lot. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, probably around 500
No
books.
way.
Yeah, that's all I did. I mean, in fact, I rented lockers of my inmate confederates to store books in, and I'd pay guys, like stamps and things like that to hold my books, and the whole prison would just be full of my books in different lockers and different places, and these guys would just be shaking their head. They're like, I don't know, Martin pays like $100 a month. I love it. It's $100 less my family has to send me, and you know, and it also it helped people look out for me too, because it's like, all right, well, that guy's giving me $100 for doing very little. I like this guy. I want to make sure nobody fucks with
That's
him either.
smart. That's
And
smart.
I mean, it's just if you have it, as they say, you know, no reason not to spread it around. I mean, a lot of these guys, honestly, are suffering huge, as you know. Most people in prison are dead broke. $20, $100 would make their day. And guys would come to me and tell me that their newborn kid was in the hospital. I remember one time this guy had his newborn kids in the NICU, and he gave me a wish list. I said, I'm not going to give you money because I think people are coming to me with their sob stories, and I just I'm wary of the sob stories because I can't check them out. But this guy came to me with this story, and I said, listen, I don't know if you're telling me the truth or not, but my sister will go down there to the hospital and bring your wife, who's in the NICU with the babies, money and materials and supplies you need. And my sister went down there, and I don't know how much money she spent, but you know, uh, small sum, I guess. And he was telling the truth, and he thanked me for that. And it's no big deal, man. You're suffering. You're in a bad spot. I mean, look, these guys put themselves in there. It's
Right.
not like they're angels,
Right.
but the babies didn't ask for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Just on the right over here. Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, bro.
Sorry about that.
You think Donald Trump is going to spend any time in?
I hope not. I have a lot to say on this, but I have to just get up the elevator real quick. Hold on. Hey, man. How are you? Great. Have a good night.
When I was in Rikers, you was in diapers. Yo, let's get Tate in here, man. Let's talk shit to the top G. Let's let's troll the top G.
Yo, I'm here.
Yo, where's the top G? Let's troll him, dog. Yo, Vince
All right.
Guarini.
I'm home. Sorry about
Software.
that.
Rub BC.
Yo, Martin, I was just suggesting we should troll top G on your space.
You're blowing up the spot. You're blowing up the spot, man.